Image segmentation with Labelbox. We are really excited to share the brand new image segmentation interface with you. To get started, you simply create a new project and make sure that you select image segmentation labeling interface, and then you'll arrive to this screen. Simply add ontology for your labeling tasks. So in this example, we would like to annotate fish, various kinds of fish, and water and reef. Now we would also like to know if each of those fish is blurry or not in an image. Now in order to do so, you can simply select settings and add a question. Is the image blurry? Is the fish blurry? Yes and no. Pretty simple. Similarly for the blue fish. And you can test the interface by trying it out here. As you can see, this new image segmentation interface has raster-based tools that allows you to draw on the image just like you would do in Photoshop. And as soon as you finish the region, it will ask you to further input the metadata, like is this particular fish is blurry or not. So you can input that. So I'm going to delete it right now as I'm still configuring the interface. And you have an option to obviously attach a PDF instructions if you wish. But let's get ahead and actually explore the labeling interface. So I'm going to just confirm it and press start labeling. So this is our brand new image segmentation interface, and there's a lot of new things that once you get used to, you'll find very powerful in your machine learning workflows. So first of all the tools, all the classes that you like to annotate on an image is shown under the section tools. As soon as you outline an object, it becomes an object naturally. So we have a section for objects here, and again these sections are kind of, you can tweak it however you like for the interface to be friendly for you. So let's get started. I'm going to start annotating these three fish and then water and reef. So press 1, orange fish. I will outline this and close the object. Is a fish blurry? Yes. Now note that I have a couple of options. I can actually continue to annotate this object and make modifications. As you see, I've missed some of the, I've not been precise in my thing, so I can just select an object and make edits to it. Simply, you can also choose to annotate a different fish under the same object. It totally depends on your machine learning pipeline if you like to identify instances or not. So this is fairly simple. You can keep the object selection and continue to draw literally anywhere on the screen in independent regions, and they will all belong to this particular object. Similarly, we also have, similarly like the pen tool, we have an eraser tool which works the same, but it is essentially subtractive. So if I want to delete this entire region, I will just draw around it, and there you go, and I've removed the entire region. Now, in this example, I would like to create instances. So now to create a new instance of orange fish, you simply select the tool again and draw around the second fish. There you go. And now it creates the second object, orange fish 2. It's not blurry, and there you go. So I've created now 2 instances of orange fish. Similarly, I will outline blue fish here. I'm going to miss the fin. That's fine. I can come here and make some edits to it. It's not blurry. There you go. Now, next thing I like to do is annotate the water. Now, water and these fish are kind of in the similar region. So let's see how we can do that. So I will select the water class. And there is this feature that we've added called draw to back. It essentially locks everything that you've drawn so far and allows you to create new regions in the background. So I will use a keyboard shortcut D and freeze everything that I've drawn and simply outline water. So I'm going to make really rough but fast hand draws around that, just to give you an idea of how this works. There you go. So now we have created water that is in a background and all the instances of fish, and has all custom attributes. Now again, I would like to create reef. So I will continue using the draw to back function so that I can make sure that the edges are shared across the different classes. So now, because this is the last class, I can actually be very liberal in my drawing and just draw around that and fill everything that is in the image. Oops. There you go. And press escape, and now we have segmented water, reef, two different instances of orange fish and a blue fish. You can of course select these classes by just simply hovering over the instances and pressing left mouse click. We also have some advanced functions. You can change the brightness and contrast of the image, as well as the zooming of the image as well at different presets. We also have tons of keyboard shortcuts, just like everything else on Labelbox. And this can really supercharge your labeling productivity. Once I'm done, I will press submit or press E and go to the next image. And this is image segmentation with Labelbox.